Ruy Lopez opening, Berlin, El Hermit, Berlin wall defense, 9.nc3h6. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game. The players battled pretty evenly in the end game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. nf6 advances the knight and engages in an attack on the exposed e4 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. nxe4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board where it controls many important squares. d4 opens up the center, attacks the e5 pawn and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. nd6 retreats the knight to a central square where it attacks the bishop on b5. bxc6 captures the knight and forces black to double the c-pawns. dxc6 captures the bishop, opens up the d-file and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. dxe5 captures the e5 pawn, attacks the knight on d6 and controls the f6 square. nf5 moves the knight to an active square where it controls d4. qxd8 plus trades queens and stops black from castling. kxd8 recaptures the queen. The d5 and e4 squares are under the control of nc3, which advances the knight into the center. h6 controls the g5 square, preventing any bg5 plus or ng5 ideas from white. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. This threatens to take an open file with the rook. It is the last book move. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This is a missed chance to capture an open file with the rook. It is incorrect. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. That's good. This poses a knight-winning threat. It is ideal. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. It is a mistake. This kicks an opposing knight. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This buys time by putting a knight in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. This defends the attacked knight. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This ignores an opportunity to move a knight to safety. It is an inaccuracy. Backs off. It is ideal. The knight is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. That's fine. It is good. White had the advantage at first, but now they are in the lead. It is incorrect. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This attacks a knight and gains a tempo when the knight retreats. That's good. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. It is best. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. Very precise. It is best. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. This protects a knight who was being attacked and lacked defense. It is quite good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. This poses a checkmate threat. It is ideal. This defends the attacked pawn. It is best. This is an equal trade. It is best. Recaptures. White is ahead at this point in the endgame. It is ideal. By moving it from the back rank, this activates the king in the endgame. It is quite good. This turns the pawn into a passed pawn, which means no other pawn may oppose it as it advances. That's good. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is ideal. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is ideal. Now that the rook is on an open file, it is easier to control squares all over the board. It is ideal. That pawn was available for free. It is quite good. Among the best actions. It is quite good. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. That's a decent move. That's good. This defends the attacked pawn. It is good. That's fine. It is good. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game. The players battled pretty evenly in the end game.